You can't learn about government contracting today and then go out and bid and win a contract tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. We all wish that it did, but it's not that simple. Which is why in this video, I'm sharing steps you need to take to get your business ready to receive contracts from the government. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're looking to grow your business and get into government contracting, definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we drop new trainings right here on this channel, and then go ahead and like this video. Today, we're talking about getting clear on what you bring to the bid table, what may be required, limiting the competition going into government contracting, and the place to be. Now, at the end of this video, I'll put a link. If you want to take what you're learning here on this channel further, what you're learning here today, I'll definitely put a link down below to my programs where you can work with me privately. I have courses that you can take as well as a group program. So those links will be down below for you. You wouldn't believe how many people I have come to me and they're ready. They want to start bidding on federal government projects, but they're not actually ready like they think they are. In their mind, they're ready, but they're not ready. They can't even qualify for a contract yet. And when I say qualify, I'm not talking about the work they perform or capacity, any of that. They're not eligible to bid on a government contract yet. All right, so let's get into getting ready to bid and win some of these federal government contracts. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. First, we want to start with your preferences. I think it's really, really important for you to be clear on where you want to do work. Where do you want to serve your customer? Because there's a lot of government agencies out here. They're all across the United States, even abroad. So you need to first decide who's your customer and where you want to serve them at. Secondly, in deciding your preferences, what will your approach be? How will you approach these opportunities as you find them? Will you perform the work yourself? And if so, what percentage of the work will you perform? Will you perform all of it? Will you sub some of the work out? You need to know going in how you plan to deliver on the opportunity before you and what the government is asking from you. And then how many projects can you handle at one time? This is really something you need to know. A lot of times I see people bidding contracts, they're just bidding, and then they start winning. Okay, and they win more than they can handle. You don't want that to happen. That's a no-no. And also decide which sector of the market do you want to work. Do you want to do city work, county work, state work, federal work? You can do them all, but you just need to know which ones you want to focus on. The second thing is your capacity. I can't stress enough about capacity, and I talk about capacity all the time. You should always know your capacity. Just like you know how much money you have, you should always know what your capacity is, because that will help you in determining what opportunities you'll bid and which ones you'll pass on. So I'm talking about what is your cash flow as it relates to your workers. If you provide a service, for sure, you need to know what employees you have that's available, what independent contractors you have that's available, what subcontractors you have. Like, who do you have that's going to help you deliver on this promise? Remember, I talked about what percentage of the work will you perform and what percentage maybe you'll sub out. That is where this comes into play as far as your independent contractors, employees, subcontractors, okay? And then what size project can you handle? Your capacity will dictate that. And here's the big one. How many projects can you handle at one time? I know a lot of you guys think, oh, I can just take as many as I'm awarded. No, you can't. So you need to know your capacity. Number 3, the requirements for the project. Now, first of all, you should know, based on whatever service you're going to provide, what's required, right? What type of work that entails. What will you have to do? What resources will you need? And so some of that, as far as requirements, what type of insurance requirements will you need to have? If it requires bonding, okay, what bonding will you need? And that is just based off of each opportunity as far as bonding limits and things like that. Okay. And then also licenses. If you're required to have any type of license, do you have those to perform the type of work that you're going to perform? So I want you to comment below. Are you ready to bid on federal projects? Let me know in the comments, yes or no, no or yes. Let me tell you something. Going through the process of becoming a federal government contractor, that process won't happen overnight. And more than likely, it won't happen in a week either. So here's what I'm telling you. If you know you want to get into government contracting, start today. I cannot stress it enough. People say, well, when is it a good time to start? Now. If you didn't do it yesterday or 2 weeks ago, now. Once you make the decision that this is something you want to pursue, you need to start getting your business in order. I always say, don't let your back office prevent the success in your front office. And let me tell you, as a federal government contractor, if your back office is not in place, if you don't have a solid government foundation, your back office is going to prevent you from winning contracts. So allow the time to get your back office in place. Even if you say, I'm not even going to start bidding for another 30, 60, 90 days for whatever reason. Maybe you're getting ready to transition, leave a job, or you're finishing up some stuff in the private sector that's really taxing on you. That's cool. But know that it's going to take time to get the back end set up so that you can start bidding contracts. So start today. All right, so number 4 is get certifications. All right, I always say apply for all the certifications for which you qualify. I'm talking about your woman-owned certification, so your woman-owned small business, your minority woman business enterprise certification, your minority business enterprise certification, your disadvantaged business enterprise certification, your state hub certification, your hub zone certification, your 8A certification, whatever certifications you qualify for, get them. And then number 5 is your SAM registration. All right, if you plan to be a federal government contractor, you need to be in that system. All right, so it's not a person, it is a system. And you need to be active in that system, having an active profile. All right, it is required. That is how the government is going to pay you. So if you want to be eligible to bid and win a federal government contract, then you need to have your SAM registration active. All right, so there you have it, getting ready for government contracts. Make sure you meet all of the requirements before you start bidding contracts. Before you even look at that first contract, make sure your government foundation is set. This is the mistake that most people make, waiting. They wait until they find an opportunity, and then they think they're gonna run and get everything set up really, really quick and bid the contract. No, you're not. It's not gonna happen. Too late. So be proactive, not reactive, and get your business set up. And get your business set up and ready now. Now, if you know you want to get into government contracting, but you don't know what your next steps should be, you lack the knowledge, maybe it's a language that you're just not understanding, then you want to get inside one of my programs. Whether we work privately together, you take my course, or you get in the group program. Come let me help you get your business to those $1 million contracts. Now, first, we want to get you to your first contract for sure. After that, we want to get you to your $1 million year as a government contractor, and then on to those $1 million contracts. Trust me, it is possible. Now, for those of you that have been hanging out here on my channel, lurking around, watching my videos, and you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not? Don't you think it's time that we partner on your journey to becoming a government contractor? Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when these new trainings drop, and like this video. And then I want to request of you guys today that you share this video out to 3 people you know. Have them watch this video as well so that they can start getting their business ready to become a government contractor as well. Let me tell you, there's enough to go around. Trust me, by you sharing this video out, it's not going to take any money out your pocket. There's enough government projects to go around. They spend trillions of dollars every year with small businesses. I can't do it all, and neither can you. So make sure you share this video with 3 people. And remember, you're just 1 contract away. And I'll see you guys back here real soon. Bye for now.